back to Hideaway Homestead. We're glad you joined us for this video today. This is phase 3 of our bathroom shed build, and we're making good progress. Kevin was just flipping through the instruction book and said we've done that, kept turning pages, so this is moving along well. Today we are hoping that we can complete the roof area. So we've got the trusses all ready to go. Some of them are already up, and then we'll put the wood on, OSB I guess it is officially, and hopefully get the tar paper down before we have storms coming in tomorrow. So follow along. Let's see how this all goes together today. So Kevin's ready to go, got all the truss parts, components loaded up. Now we're going to take them over and lay them out per the instructions on the floor of the building itself. So seemed like a good plan. I guess they know what they're doing. The instructions suggested that you lay out the trusses against the wall here, and they are cut very well because they fit right together on that angle. That would be a tricky angle for us to make on our own, I'm afraid. And then once you have it laid out, you add this, is there a name for that piece, Kevin?
A gusset.
A gusset.
A gusset. Mm-hmm.
A new word, gusset. And this goes on, they said, with like a 1/4 of an inch lip, and it is cut to the same angle. Now he will nail or screw this in, and each one will do this. The outside trusses, have to remember the right word, the outside trusses get one side of the gusset, and the inner trusses will have one on the right and left, or front and back. So this will give him something to do for a while. Right, Kevin?
Oh yes, of course.
Here we go. He already has one finished. Now working on truss number 2. 6 nails on each side. So total of 12 nails. It should hold together pretty well. And then you've got the other piece on the other side, so that'll really reinforce it. Good job following the nail pattern.
What do you think?
Looking good. The first one is already finished, laying up across the top there. I don't know how this is going to show with all of our bright sunshine today, but there it is. Here's how the first one will look once we get it in place. Fits perfectly right there on that edge, looking good. Well, 2 of the trusses are stacked up here, ready to put on. One is on here on the floor still, and one up top on both front and back. So all we need is to get up there and screw those down. We're taking down the braces that we had put on the corners so that we can put, I don't know what they call it. It's the top plate that goes on the top plate, whatever they call that. So that's next on our process. I found out these are called wall doublers.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. It's a wall doubler. I climbed up high here so I could be up with the business works of this. There's Kevin way up high on the top of the wall. Putting up the first truss. It's fitting nice and pretty. I think this is going to be the last truss for the night. It's getting dark and the mosquitoes have found me.
They love you, babe.
They love me. Yeah, that's true. We're setting up the last of the trusses, ready to get this roof going. We got the first piece of OSB temporarily up here, now moving inside so that we can reach it to get it nailed down. The first piece of OSB is up, just tacking down the last corner. This second narrower piece of OSB sure was easier to put up than that first full 48 incher, but he's getting it all tacked down. Good deal.
This with this ladder.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Kevin is using his left hand to get these nails in. His right arm is just about completely worn out, so trying to hold on to a little bit of strength in that arm. Takes more wax this way.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin is playing up high now. Putting in these nails all along the trusses or rafters, whichever way you look at it. About to finish up this side. Okay, we're working from the east side now, putting on the next big piece of OSB. This one went up a lot easier for several reasons than the first one, but that's okay with us. I'll have to hold that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't leave ourselves much space in here. Can't even get our ladders fully open between the two buildings, but oh well. You don't have to worry about falling backwards, that's for sure. Well, here they are side by side, starting to look like little family members. Not really twins, but definitely family relations. We're putting on this gable piece now. Well, we've got the gable all put together on this side, and hold on. And it's up on this side, gable up over here. Now Kevin's getting ready to undo the tar paper, unroll it, so that we can start putting this up and at least get it dried in, as they say, for the rain this weekend. Putting down the tar paper now. Of course, the wind kicked up a little bit just to make it more exciting. Well, he's putting on the very last piece of tar paper. This one will go over the ridge, keep all the rain from coming in. It's working out quite well. Well, he's got it covered all the way across the top. He's going to go back and get a couple of the edges, he said, from the ground level, and just to make sure they don't flap up, and we're good to go.
Well, we're finished for the day. We accomplished what we wanted to accomplish with getting this roof put on today. Got the tar paper put on it so that it doesn't get wet when it rains, and we are expecting rain, I think, tomorrow and Monday. So hopefully this will be a good thing, and we'll have this taken care of. And so we'll come back the next time and start putting on shingles.
That'll be good. And the trim.
Yeah,
and the white trim.
For all the trim pieces and the doors and all
Yeah.
that. We're not finished, but we're getting there. So, till next time, thanks for joining us here on Hideaway Homestead.